Hey everyone, welcome to the Google course. Let's talk about what does this Google certificate really do? I mean, I hate to say it, but people get very jaded when they're really starting to look at what I need to do with my life and I want to make sure I can make enough money for my family and I want a rewarding career. And what do I mean they get jaded? Well, everybody in the world will tell them, oh, you can make this money doing this and you can make this money doing that. And it becomes a situation where like, I don't believe anybody anymore. Right? Are you telling me the truth? So in this video, I actually will show you jobs that are currently available. And I will also tell you, and this is the truth, that there are some jobs that you can only get if you are Google certified. So first off, let's take a look. This is Grow with Google. You can always go to this site yourself. Yeah, I definitely would. Just can you please go away? All right, here we are. Grow with Google. Grow your career with Google. And so here's everything that you need to know. They have many certifications, and we are implementing as many of them as we possibly can. What Google has identified is there's just not enough people going into this industry, and that's no doubt because most high schools are not teaching anything about it. I mean, they've even dumbed it down even further. Most high schools actually just use Google Docs and Sheets, and they don't really teach anything else. And the teachers tend to take a standpoint of, oh, well, all those kids are smart. They can do all this computer stuff. They don't need any help, which, as you know, is not true. There's a big difference between knowing how to install TikTok and use it as opposed to I know how a computer actually functions and I can help somebody troubleshoot it. It's totally different. So I just wanted to show you, here's their career certificates. You're in this class, IT support. And we got others that we're offering that you can ask me about, or you can look up on EAC's site. And so you go to IAC, their little page on it, and they actually will say, hey, you can get started on Coursera, which is true. You can go and do this on Coursera. I'll actually have people tell me that you can do this on Coursera. And I'm like, yeah, you can. Coursera, this is like $60 a month or something like that. So, I think it's cheaper if you're just adding this to a class and you're already paying EAC. So you basically get it free here. But yeah, you can go to Coursera and do this and not take this class, but it's not free. And then they show you all this stuff, right? Oh, you can get 52 plus. There's 400,000 in demand right now. We need you, right? Here's what it helps you get, right? You get the page that everybody makes for every single career that's out there. This is a good resource. This really is. And you can actually go and look at, success stories of people that have gone through this. And Google is partnering with all these people. They're partnering with all of them. And they have already, since we've offered this, basically they'll send me an email and say, such and such, one of these is hiring a bunch of people and they have to be Google IT certified to even apply for the job. And so they are doing a lot to get all this going. This is becoming a certificate because, hey, it's Google, right? That gets you in the door. That's the idea. And this course is an entry-level course. This course is not meant to make you a genius at all of this stuff. It's meant to get you started in it. So I'm going to come over to Indeed. I like Indeed. And we're going to put in, this is important, IT customer support. Customer support is broad. Customer support means I'm working for Amazon and somebody's order is screwed up and I need to help them. I'm working for the hospital and somebody can't navigate our online system. That's different. That's IT. So what you're really being trained here for is IT customer support, being able to answer more technical issues. There's a lot of customer support jobs out there, and a lot of them don't pay that well because really all you're doing is, let me look at the order number, your order did ship, you're going to need to wait 5 days. That's customer support. IT customer support, let's just go with Safford. It's not going to find any, but there's about 4 jobs there. So let me just say Arizona. We'll just delete that. Just anywhere in Arizona, search. And you'll notice remote is there. Okay, so here we go. Customer support engineer, For files.com, user support associate. For USDS, entry-level IT support associate, hybrid remote, so it's somewhat remote, technical support specialist, and they're showing you the pay right here. They're showing you what you can make within that particular job. And so I like to just pull this up. It's very easy for you to do. I encourage you to do your own research, but there is a ton of jobs in customer service, but you need to make sure that it's technical support, because those will actually usually pay you more. So there's a Verifone, but there's an IT support technician. This is a lot more of what you're looking for. And so there's just tons of jobs. They're right. There are so many jobs out there. And I do have a lot of students that will take this class. They're not even my computer majors. They're just people that want to put this on their resume to show that they know technical stuff. And I have other people take it because they want a remote job. And I have students that have remote jobs, not joking. They have remote jobs that they just basically have a phone that's an IP phone, and they tie it into their network and they log in, and now they're online and they're helping Cox Cable, right? That's their job. And that's technical, right? You need to know a little bit about computers in order to do that. But these are also entry-level positions. So when they show this range over here on the Google stuff and they say, hey, you can make a ton of money between this and this, right? You can do a bunch. Well, that's going to need like a 2-year degree to go along with it. You're going to need to actually show, sorry, I was trying to find my IT support page here. There we are, 52 plus, right? You're going to need to show that you actually have a personality that can deal with people and really help them. And that's really customer support is that way. If you get a satisfaction from knowing you did a good job, and you have this certain task given every time somebody is calling and talking to you, and you're helping them specifically with that task, and at the end you're done and you've done it and you've helped that individual, then you can make a lot of money, 52 plus, right? So you can make 75,000 a year as you go through the process of, I started at 50,000 and then I went to 60,000 and then I went to 70,000, because you have to know the technical part, but you have to be good with people. And there's that situation in the world that lots of people are good with the technical part and they're not good with people, or lots of people are good with others, but they're not good at the technical part. So there is a ton of money to make with this certificate. I've had high school students go through it because they're like, I just want a remote job. And you can go and look, I'm just on Indeed that's showing those kinds of things, but you can go and look. USAjobs.gov is a whole another one that's great to look at. A lot of people don't know about it. Yeah, that is a website. Yeah. USAjobs.gov. There we go. These are all government related. So they're not just government jobs. They are anybody that's associated with the government. So when you're dealing with any kind of company that has some work that they have to do for the government. So we'll put in IT support, IT specialist, customer support. Deputy Assistant Secretary for Information Technology, starting at 40. There's another one starting at 40. There's one at 81. This one's actually in Arizona, that's 44, 79. So really my idea of showing you this again is just to kind of back up what I'm telling you, that there's so many jobs out there. There's a huge need for them. And if you get Google certified while you're getting a 2-year degree, not even computer related, then you could get into one of these jobs. And if you're good with people, you can just move up. You can just keep going in that pay and get paid very well. And you can do that from home as well. So the job opportunities are real. They're there. I invite you to go look. Don't just take my word for it, but go and look as you're getting ready to take this course. And then understand that this, again, is also a situation where the certificate's designed to introduce you to a topic so that you can look at it and say, I like this. I would like to know more, right? Because the more you know about technology, the more pay you get. And it's challenging, but it's a lot of fun. If we look up, cybersecurity right now, woo, right, there's a lot of money to be made there. Anyway, so that's the Google certificates, really meant to get you introduced, give you a flavor for the information that you're going to go through, give you enough to get a job in that area and let you start your career. Because again, Google recognized there's too much of a wall, a barrier. People aren't going into it. And then the certifications out there that are basically the base level certification, like A+, has made the wall so high that nobody is going to get it. Well, I shouldn't say nobody. Thousands of people get it, tens of thousands, but it's still making it harder to fill all those jobs. If you do like this, then yeah, you might want to take some of my other classes that are built around A+ or Network Plus or any of the cybersecurity stuff, because there's a lot of rewarding careers out there for that. So anyway, if you have specific questions, let me know. If you find out some really good information or a really good website, then send it to me. I'll add it to my information that I show students in the future. But thanks for watching and take care of yourself.